going on, guys? T-Mart here, and I'm bringing you guys some more Black Ops 2 information today, and this video is going to blow your mind. So, as you can see, we're going to be talking about zombies, so what fits better than having some zombies gameplay in the background? But anyway, last night, we found out some incredible information about zombies in Black Ops 2, and how they're changing it completely, and going, it's insane. It's going to blow your mind. It absolutely blew mine when I found out, so we're going to be talking about that news that we got last night, as well as we're going to be talking about pretty much everything else that we know up until this point. So this is going to be kind of like the hub video for zombies. It's got all the information rolled up into one just for you guys, and all you have to do is watch and enjoy. So here we go. Now, the first thing I've got for you guys is an interview with Mark Lamia. He's the studio head for Treyarch, I believe, and he had this to say. Now, he said, "Our zombies fans want more zombies," and yes, that's kind of obvious. He said, "They literally want more zombies," as in, you know, more in numbers, more to kill, and they want more ways to play. That means that Black Ops 2 will be expanding on what the previous games have done before with the undead. So the question of this is what do you mean expanding? I mean, obviously it's going to be a new game, there's going to be more things added to it, but what exactly are you guys going to be changing? Well, Daniel Suarez, who's kind of a bigwig at Activision, he had a video interview and he better explains it. Check this out.
I think this time around, we've moved zombies from a technical standpoint, from the single-player executable to the multiplayer executable. And that gives us a lot of different things we can do.
Alright, so there you have it. Zombies has been moved from a single-player executable to a multiplayer executable. And basically that means that Zombies is now on the multiplayer engine rather than being on the single-player engine with multiplayer features, which means that Zombies is going to be bigger from a technical standpoint. Like, they're literally going to have more processing power and more room to work because it's now on that multiplayer engine. So, what are they going to do with all this extra power? Well, Lamia explains it himself. He says, they want bigger maps. They want even more interesting things to do inside these levels. So we are crafting new worlds, creating new game modes, and bigger worlds. And then he goes on to say, we've actually put zombies inside of our multiplayer engine, and it's capable of doing twice as many zombies and twice as many co-op players, which is insane. So we're getting bigger zombies maps with more things to do. As we progress towards the end of Black Ops, we got more and bigger maps where you could run around and there are different objectives and things to do and, different places to go and like traps and things like that. So we're going to have more of that, but we're also going to have twice as many zombies to kill and twice as many co-op players. Now, the question is what exactly are they doing with this, with double the players? I mean, are they just straight up doubling it, so you can have up to 8 people co-op on a zombies map where you're all working together, you're all trying to get to the highest level possible? That seems a little too lazy, and it also seems a little hectic. I mean, right now with 4 people, that's a lot to have on the same map, and you run into each other, you kind of steal some kills sometimes, things like that. With 8 people, that would just be absolutely insane. So how exactly are they going to do this? Well, the interview explains it a little bit more. They said 8-player zombies is more than just a bigger setup. It's changing the entire game, and Mark Lamia said there are actually new modes. There's the classic mode that you guys are used to, which is good, that's not going anywhere, but there are also going to be new modes. When you have twice as many co-op players, it introduces some interesting new gameplay modes. Perhaps you can think of some team game modes where there might be some fun to be had. Now, that's not really giving us much. That's a little cryptic there, but luckily for us, Daniel Suarez comes to the rescue and he explains this even better. So check out this snippet from the video interview.
Mark referenced sort of the 4v4 in terms of zombies. So what does that mean? Well, that means that my team of 4 versus your team of 4 with a horde of zombies changes the gameplay quite a bit. So all the things you know and love from zombies is going to be there. We're going to change up the game modes and give players a lot of different ways to play zombies that we think is going to be a lot.
Holy crap! 4v4 zombies, as in 2 teams going head-to-head with zombies in the mix. That is going to be insane. And the key thing here is they said that the old way of doing it, the way we're used to, that's not going anywhere. So, if you don't like this new idea, don't worry about it. The old way of zombies of just having 4 people and ranking up and getting to the highest level possible, that's still going to be there. But they've added in this new mode where it's team versus zombies, which is crazy. I mean, there's a bunch of different things they can do with this. I mean, think about it. You're going to have map control. You might want to cover the mystery box. You got to fight off zombies, but you also got to keep the other team from taking it from you, or the pack-a-punch machine, or anything like that. Good cut-off choke points where zombies can only come from one direction. Teams are going to be fighting over that. So you're going to be playing mindless zombies that kind of walk around and you can rape train, but you also have to worry about other players that actually have brains, which is going to be awesome. And then also there could be other stuff, like if you fight somebody, if you kill somebody, can you run over there and pick up their money? or can you bribe other players not to shoot you, or you can buy other players weapons if they have it, and maybe there's only 2 ray guns on the map, the other team has 2 of them, and you can buy one of them off the other team for a lot of money. I don't know. There's a bunch of different options that they could do with this, and it sounds awesome. So I'm super excited about it. This is the big change that they're making to zombies, and I couldn't be happier. I mean, they are really focusing on zombies as a main portion of this game. Because as you can see in this right here, it says that when they were asked about the co-op campaign, or some type of co-op like Spec Ops in Modern Warfare 3, Treyarch noted that they had no current plans for a cooperative campaign. And that's important because it means that they're focusing their time on 3 primary things in Black Ops 2. There's the single player, the multiplayer, and the zombies. And no longer is zombies just this extra add-on. It's now a major portion of the game that they're dedicating a lot of time to, and they're doing it right. I mean, zombies is huge. A lot of people like it better than multiplayer, so this next year in Black Ops 2, zombies will be much bigger and much better than ever before, and I couldn't be more excited. So anyway guys, hope you all enjoyed the video, and I've got a bunch of great ones coming soon. If you guys did enjoy it, then I would really appreciate a like. It helps share it with more people, and that's all I could ask as a YouTube video maker. So thanks so much for that. Now, there's one last thing that I want to ask you guys to do, and that's that in the next week or so, I think I'm going to do a dual comm with my mom, because I've never done one yet, and she's awesome, and I think you guys would really enjoy it. So if you have anything you want us to answer or talk about, then leave it down in the comments. Just leave a comment and vote on comments that you like. So ask questions. You could do serious ones if you want. You could do, silly ones like would you rathers, or what she thinks about my relationship with Selena Gomez or Rebecca Black, or any of that stuff. Just leave it down in the comments, and you may see your question on that video. So anyway guys, thank you all for watching. Check out one of the other 2 videos on the screen if you haven't seen them yet, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.